Hey everyone, Hearted Shadow here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Honkai Star Rail. Previously, we fought the frickin' Grim Reaper, and we, through Triby's eyes, got mentally traumatized with this crazy nightmare. Let's see. Yeah, now, well, considering things are kind of getting crazy with the Grove and the identity of the frickin' Grim Reaper. Well, there's a whole bunch of things kind of going on. But before we get to any of that, have to get the daily stuff out of the way.
Found me.
The future will come.
You can't run. With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Found me. Have some sunshine.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn. Quench the flames of blood. Is that all? Her agony. Sun tear the sky. Quench the flames of blood. Branded with strife. Hail the new dawn. Ambition. So without substance, all stars burn to ash.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
For tomorrow.
I'll take it all. Show me the way.
Okay. So now that we have that... let's just get rid of this. Oh, wait, what am I even doing? Well, actually, it might be a good idea to load in... Okay... Oh. No, I do not want to go there! Oops, well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to interrupt her there because... yeah, for some reason, it's like, it still wants me to go back to the Astral Express. I'm like, no! Like, I'm not doing that again! Okay, so we're gonna go back to Triby. Oh, right, so we ended up out here. Wait, there's a puzzle here? Well... yes. Oh, it's this thing. I was like, wait, what? And it's down there now. How the hell do I get down there? Well, then again, I guess considering... I literally only just started over here. Yeah, it's like, damn it, now I have to see, like, can I actually grab this thing? Okay, this isn't where I saw it land. Oh, jeez! Well, I guess I have no choice. I'm gonna have to leave it be. I don't know how else I'm supposed to get over there right now. Okay, yeah, that's where I was. And there's no way I'm getting over through there. Yeah, I'm here like... I don't think there is a way over... Well, from here, unless... Okay, yeah, I'm boxing myself in here, so... No, 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 no. Yeah, there's definitely no way, so I guess I'm just gonna keep going this way. No, don't destroy that.
It's a dead end ahead. Turn back, teacher.
What? Aggie? No, it's an illusion.
Yeah, because I'm here like, why would she tell you to turn back? Like, die! Okay, both doors lead the same way. I'm gonna go through this one, though! So that way I can just do whatever.
Wow, this room is huge. Trinan, did you? Yeah, I saw it. Was that a warning from Oryx? What are you two whispering about? Treeby? Trinan? Trian can't even hear our own telecommunication.
That isn't good.
Well, never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar. Oh, there's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there. Over here. Follow Trian. Trian, slow down.
Well, where the heck did you even go? How did you get over there? And, well, you didn't miss much other than me almost die trying to do a stupid puzzle and then running away and not dying. And now Trian just magically ended up over there somehow. You know, even though there was no bridge whatsoever. Piggy.
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is not the solution.
It appeared again.
Spooky. Use the force. Run to me. Okay, no. Wait, wait. Wait, are these the scales again? What? Okay. This is totally the scale room again. But is it the same scale room? I don't think it is. Wait. No, it totally is. So we're back in Custom Kronos. Well, in any case. Hello. Let me make myself shorter so I can talk to you. Or in this case, smile because I'm still technically taller than you are.
Right here! I summon thee, Oryx! Stir up ripples of past reverie! Something's appeared!
Wait, we should read it first.
Well, I'm not going to read it out loud. I'm just going to skim through it. Oh. As for the next sacred tree, we were planning on selecting another puppet. As for the Rose Myrtle's daughter, Trebios, we'll call her Saffron for now. In my eyes, I think it should be fine to just find an excuse to off Saffron. However, Codex the Acolyte is extremely insistent on raising her to become the next sacred tree. Well, right now, it sort of doesn't make much sense other than... So, apparently her mom was called the Rose Myrtle? Her hot mom? Her hot redhead mom? Who became a freaking nightmare and jump scare in the nightmare world.
Wait, this is a letter? It mentions something about Saffron and Trebios?
Yep, which is her true name.
Isn't that name...
Yes, it's the one that your mom gave you.
Never mind that for now. Why is this letter here? And how did Trian sense it?
Could it be our lost memories? Is it possible that we were already noticed by Oryx and entered their trial?
At this point, probably, because it's like... There's no doubt, this is totally the same place. It just looks slightly different.
But why haven't they said a word?
Because they don't like you.
Oryx has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose.
Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
So then are we basically... Well... Is there even anything on that scale? I can't see! No, there isn't anything on that scale, so then... Well... I guess we're just gonna be following Trina.
Separation and death are two sides of reconciliation. Doesn't come easily for us.
Are these visions also fragments of the past?
Piggy. And yeah, it's like, here's the miracle orb. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that same mistake again the first time I was here. Why can't it work? It's like, oh, because you didn't leave it on, you dummy. Okay, no, the scale does have something on it. Plot twist, we have to do the opposite of what we did the other time. Or, oh, I can just shortcut through this way.
Trevi! Trinan! Look what I found! Is this the safari?
No.
Coming! We'll take a look.
There's nothing in here.
Yeah, hopefully it isn't as annoying.
What? It was right in this dolium.
This is a dolium?
Huh? There's really nothing here. That can't be! I swear I saw it!
Unfortunately, this dolium is empty, like my soul.
I swear! Trian is telling the truth. It was right there. Where did it go?
To the land of enchantment.
Trian, Treeby, why aren't you saying anything? Trian can't seem to hear you at all.
We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian. What you saw was likely, Yana's hair. We must have startled it away.
You wascally wabbit.
Okay.
Could Orynyx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that?
Because they don't like you.
Something feels off. Treeby, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet?
Quiet aside from the two statue people that nearly tried to kill me.
What do you mean? It might just be an illusion, but Trinan wonders, is Orynyx really putting us through a trial?
Could this all be an illusion? I don't know. Okay, well, looks like...
Still no luck finding any safari.
I suppose we can do without it. Let's try to convince Orynyx.
At least they didn't toss us out straight away.
Okay, yeah, so that I pretty much set up the solution to the puzzle ahead of time. However, looking over here, I should probably... That way I can go take care of whatever's up there first. Then go through the door as the game wants me to. Yeah, like there's no other enemies here. Probably because we murdered them all the first time we were here. Although... Wait a second, wasn't there... There is a... I knew I wasn't seeing things, but then how in the world would you... This is really tripping me out. Yeah, that is a creepy voice. A creepy voice that sounds like it's saying there are no souls. Oh, there's the hand. But how would I get over there? Oh, I didn't even realize the scale here is broken. Well, oh, well, we have that thing there, but... There's another chest up there. Okay, fine. I have no choice. I'm gonna have to progress the way the game wants me to. I don't see any other way. It's bad we can't just, like, move the orb however we want. Okay, now... Although, watch me forget about those treasure chests in the next 10 minutes. Oh. Okay, I don't think I'll forget about them in the next 10 minutes, but... Piggy! Did I just go in a complete circle? Yes, I did. Why would you do that? Oh, great. Oh, well... Okay, so in that case... I'll just move it over there. Like, there, you happy now? And I still can't get over there. Oh, but wait, what happens if I can't go over there? Yeah, I still can't quite get to that door. Okay, Piggy's over here now. And I guess Piggy didn't want to be right in front of the boxes anymore.
Whoa, Treevy, Trinan, look at this! So cool!
No, it's not!
There are so many of us now! Trian,
Yeah, this was basically her nightmare. First, her mom became all, like, creepy jump scare nightmare fuel, and then all these dolls started multiplying and floating, and then it's like, what the hell's going on? And then it felt like the world was gonna end.
it's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this?
Maybe. I mean, obviously, Nakador kind of lived in a place just like this. But, okay. So, have an audience with Oronix and try to convince them. Okay, let's try to convince them.
What's going on? Oryx disappeared?
Wait, what? Uh-oh. Meanwhile...
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
Well, that's not good.
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets. Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest. The second premise is even
Okay, I'm sorry,
more explicit.
I don't know why I accidentally pressed the button, but okay.
Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame, as evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest. I hypothesized that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames. The second premise is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Ceres inside me. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Ceres inside me.
Okay, well, in any case.
So it's plundering the flames.
So it would seem.
But if your argument holds up, wouldn't they be headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now. If my presumption holds, that person has 3 targets. The first target is me. The second target is Orynyx, who hasn't yet fallen. And the third is Akama and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed.
Well, funny you say that. Knowing what we know now.
But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perceptions.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila, can you fly?
Eh.
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
Because you're not Peter Pan.
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Is he Peter Pan?
Good point. But what if they do grow wings?
Or worse, what if he does become Peter Pan?
If they had wings, they wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
I mean, he's got you there.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like he already failed in one.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
Bad news, Finan. Treepy is missing. The last time the 3 of them were seen was in...
Hell.
the Abyss of Fate.
Which pretty much might as well be hell.
Orynyx!
Come out, wherever you are. Please don't be dead.
Are you in here?
No response at all.
Unless they really don't like you.
Did they foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or...
Uh-oh.
Treeby, we should leave. This temple has other people in it.
And one of them might be the frickin' Grim Reaper.
What?
Trian, what are you doing?
Listen, footsteps. Fast ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way. Come on, we need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us.
Treeby, Trinan, come check this out.
Uh-oh.
What's this?
It's a piece of cloth from the frickin' Grim Reaper.
Trian feels like it's so familiar.
So that happened.
Little Gray, Snowy, and... Wait, where's Trianne? Is she back?
We only saw the two of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around, but we couldn't find any traces of Lady Trianne.
Because she's down there facing the frickin' Grim Reaper.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Blast it. Of course it's them.
Yep.
We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Orynyx's core flame.
Then Lady Trianne...
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
We need to go after that black-robed swordmaster. Trianne, I have a bad feeling about this.
That you're both safe is already a blessing.
Well, yes, but they're a trio. There's 3 of them. There's meant to be 3 of them.
Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into 2 groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements, then search for Trianne's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Do you know where it's headed?
I didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations. I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry.
Lord Finan! Lady Trevi and Lady Trinan. I'm glad you're all right.
Did Aglaya's people get here?
Yes. Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message. Finan, I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I understand. Hatred is a hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that Swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly. I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya. We'll need all the help we can get for this encirclement.
Why don't we split up as previously discussed? Hyacinth and I will stay to regroup with the reinforcements. You go back to the Holy City with everyone else and tell Aglaya about your plan.
But are you sure you 2 are going to be okay by yourselves?
Trinan will stay in the Abyss too. That way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Trevi, let's go.
Okay, my name is Partner now. Meanwhile...
We're back, Aglaya.
Yep, and unfortunately we still have very freaky graphical errors.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Akuma is currently in grave danger.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only 2 titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession. I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap at any moment. Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
This being is not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Pretty much.
Yes, just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
But its madness is also an opportunity for us. If its goal is the core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap. Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss, so he can make preparations for the battlefield.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side. He is the key.
He's here like, what, me? Really? I knew it. Of course it's gotta be me. Really? Are you sure I can do it? I have a Stellaron. Can we pass it off as a core flame? You know what? Sure.
We need your other companion, too.
Ma'am,
Oh, you're back.
do you mean me?
I see. Fine, and that battlefield you mentioned, is it Castrum Crimnos?
Yes, I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with his companion during the battle with Nikador, and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past. That will be the key to our victory. We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside. Then, we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
And he'll never get out.
Impressive. Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Okima. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape. It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength. Can you do it, little one?
Okay. As long as we're together. That's right, we can do anything. Really? I'm not so sure about this. Really? Then I'm gonna make a wish!
Oh, come on!
Okay, what are you doing with your little glowy paws?
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident. By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing. Kynus and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove, and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
Something stupid.
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness, and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually. But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Castoris ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being. Finan, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go, and retrieve the core flame, and in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
Of course. You may count on me to lead the charge.
And then we'll make them shut up.
I apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Okima is currently beset by enemies from within and without.
Okay. Yeah, it's like we really have our back against the wall.
The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
Are you sure about that? How do we make sure that the plan will work? How do we guarantee my safety? Whatever Mem's plan is, I'll follow. We reserve the right to withdraw at any time.
I may not be as masterful as Trian when it comes to the Century Gate, but even I can open a nice big gate if I have enough time.
As for whether we can take back the core flame, that will be up to Anax's capabilities.
Based on what I know of him, he can do it.
He just won't be doing it with a smile.
I'll be honest, we can't.
Hooray!
But the Flame Reaver will have to step over my dead body if they wish to do you harm.
Well then. Why would I be mad at you other than you doing the Paimon dance?
We are grateful to you for your aid. And to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt.
Let the hunt begin.
May Cathali sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
And may you continue being a sexy Greek goddess with a beautiful British accent. Feels like we're missing someone. Yes, we are!
You mean Mighty? He's dealing with a different problem.
Yeah, considering what he had to deal with in the last time.
Don't worry. That man would never miss out on this fight.
Okay.
Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
Right, we learned a bit about Mighty's backstory and the friends he lost. The 5 friends that meant a lot to him.
You and I, we're both the same. We feast on strife and fear.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me once more, Mighty Mos.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
Yep, we're going back.
Is that why you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
Sounds like you've spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonus told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife. But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes. That is why he, too, faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Ladonians stationed at the foot of the mountain. The Ladonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But...
Let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
That's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad. But he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
Lead my people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dwellers' store of gemstones, traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain.
So he literally gave them no choice but to flee. It's either you leave and you survive, or you continue being stubborn and burn alive.
That great fire marks the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the holy city. Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune.
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history. But that is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many, but historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker. Why do you think that is? It's simply because he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. Then, forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akuma soon to fight the great darkness of this world. To shoulder Nikador's destiny. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, and I stand opposed to the flame chase, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra. That's my weak spot, and the only way to kill me.
Yep, it is a sad story, but definitely good in a sense. And you know he's definitely putting a lot of trust in him if he's willingly telling, like, this is how to finish me off.
You have my word.
Go now. The battlefield calls. Send that flame-thieving hyena to their death. But if you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. Loudly call out the name of the new god.
That's the sound of an all-out war. Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own.
Well, things went to hell really quick.
Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
Okay.
No way. A Kremnoan.
If I go this way. Oh. Wait. Oh, you're not doing anything. Okay, Mr. Good, you're an idiot. I'm just gonna get past you now.
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Nenakaman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, that vile tyrant. I spit on her name. Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you and that black robe.
A hoarse curse lodged in his throat, refusing to escape. Moments later, he convulsed, his head drooping as his spirit departed his body, drifting toward the abode of Thanatos.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
I can still fight. You must become king. Nikador is with us!
We're almost there.
Okay.
I can't see.
Oh. Trian?
Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind.
Yeah, I guess it would have been too wishful thinking. Like, look, there's Trian and she's alive. Nope, it's Triby. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that I'm not happy to see you, but, well, anyway.
The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield. Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us!
Finally.
Then, it's all yours! Pent in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
For boss time.
You sure know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
Let's play pro.
Frail child of humanity, 'tis more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
I always keep messing that one up.
I can't let them down. For tomorrow.
Shelby!
There we go.
Rainbow Bridge.
Okay, yeah.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer? Dear viewers, I've kept kept you waiting. Come to the end of the world!
Future will come!
Feeling spiffy? That's all the spark you got? Want a battle?
Eh.
The future is great.
Get ready, Clark. Can't go out much longer. Quiet. I know what I'm doing.
At long last.
How embarrassing. You didn't come down from the sky? This city is mine anyway. So why shouldn't I go through the front door?
For boss time again.
Minion of the Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan Legion, will be your opponent today.
Long time no see, Mikador.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember if I've used her regular attack all that often.
Tomorrow!
Such petty tricks.
Feeling spiffy?
Okay, now we can do it.
Let's play hide and seek. Can you find the answer? Show me! Dear viewers, I've kept you waiting. Come to the end of the world!
Yep. So I guess, unfortunately, you won't get to see this.
It's time to end this.
Heroic souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs. Witness this. The new god has come to Castrum Kremnos.
Yeah, it was. And, well, have a good night when you leave.
Look! The warriors have returned!
Yeah, obviously I didn't want to talk to any of that. But yeah, well, thanks for stopping by.
But are the rumors true? Has Orynyx fallen?
I don't know. And yeah, I don't blame you. You wanted to see it, and I wanted to stay quiet for it.
As the Council of Elders said, we face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
Oh boy. senseless rumors and slandering.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Orynyx is gone. Orynyx was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Orynyx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her.
Nah.
Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this holy city. The price of having a Titan living in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
He and Aglaya don't get along, huh? That prop's kinda eccentric.
Professor Anaxa can be a bit unrestrained. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Meh.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Orynyx's core flame. So I'll be off. I have some personal matters to attend to.
It somehow feels like D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
Yeah, a lot has happened in the past few days.
Yep.
You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yes. She has found Trian.
But you definitely do not sound happy.
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian. He was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height, all to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes. It's Krateros.
Wow. So he actually risked his life to save her. Even after all he put them through.
Stop! If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Valorous death before glorious return. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected the king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity. And crumble like rusted iron.
Good. Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants. Come, let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphorius!
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
But Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
If a world like that truly exists, does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
You would like to think so, right?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly, and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
This is already nothing short of miraculous. When we found Krauderos, he was no better than a corpse.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
And there we have it, the core flame of time.
Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
This is what trailblazing is. Where a nameless goes, trouble follows. We've melted a real glacier before. Yes, we have. And we had this kick-ass song called Wildfire while we did it.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Look at his face.
Yes. It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
He just straight up admits it.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity, our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end.
But unfortunately, that ain't happening.
But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Finan, Castris, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity, the elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting him give it a try?
I've been waiting for someone to say that, friend. So, you're okay with sentencing me to the gallows? The owner isn't liable for their pet's words.
Mem special, mem. Mem.
Oh, okay. And there's Kratos.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel, and my blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Or he can reshape the path of their destiny. Kind of like the story sort of hints.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
Yep. Hello there. Yep, so he's basically going to do what I said and reshape the path of their destiny.
What? What do you mean by that?
He means he's basically going to set your mountain on fire so that way you all stop being stubborn and make new lives.
Over 2 millennia passed. Devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest.
Although, yeah, he's not literally going to set any fire to mountains, but anyway.
Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, are mere anthills that could be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You... Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
That pride holds little significance, Krateros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No. No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mighty Mos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it. But humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Moose? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong, to fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
All right. Okay.
And what is next, Mighty Moose? Where will you be headed now?
Okay, this is just the same thing. Yeah, he literally just... And it's like, I'm just gonna ignore him. Hold on. Oh. Okay, I can't do my usual team lineup thing.
With you here, we charge without fear.
All right. Oh, wait. Okay, no, that is where I'm supposed to be going. You just appeared out of nowhere! Hello, random people. Goodbye, random people. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, you're one of the kitties that I saw before. Well, you're okay, right? Oh, ah, where am I going? Oh, now I'm supposed to be going that way. Alright. And yep, hooray for more graphical glitching. Oh, Lord. Okay. Or, well, no. In true tradition. Yes.
You're here, my Demos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Almost the same way I said it. Almost. Not quite, but...
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess.
And what is it?
It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your guidance.
For some reason, she looks like she's like I don't know, in disbelief. She's here like, what in the world are you talking about? Like, why are you saying this about me? I don't know. Yeah, it's just that expression just makes me think that.
They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals.
And now she's just... I don't know how to describe that one.
That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
I am truly honored to hear that.
And yet you still furrow your eyebrows like you're in utter disbelief.
And now, Idamos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide. I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey, until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
Idamos, a new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
Ironically, I said something kind of similar in the Genshin stream before. Like, if you know, like, oh, I'm going to die by getting hit by a bus, then you're going to be avoiding buses for the rest of your life. So yeah, basically, literally this. If you're going to, like, yeah, your final bath and whatever, it's like, you're gonna stay away for the rest of your life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers.
Yep, and, well, I guess no, that's where I'll leave it. I will say nothing more.
So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, Idamos?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well then.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the Flame Chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world.
And that is the face of a woman who's driven.
Farewell, mighty.
And, okay, it puts me back to Sparkle staring at her. No, don't kick her.
Farewell, mighty.
Okay, now where am I going? Piggy! Oh. There we are. Oh, I was like, wait, what the heck? Yeah, why is it telling me to go here? Or, yeah, what is going on? Oh, wait. Bid farewell to Tribi Costris and the main... or the Grand Craftsman. Okay, well... If that's the case... Well, where even are they? Okay. So then...
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth? So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
Are you scared to take the compliment from him?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Trebi, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
And he actually seems a bit more relaxed now. Like, his voice sounds a little calmer. Not as, like, gruff, so to say. And, like, you see him laughing and, like, carrying out little conversations like this. It's like, wow.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife. And one day, it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Trebi and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
Oh.
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
Oh, no, don't kill her. I'm so sorry.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty.
Okay, she's just saying the same thing again. Okay, who's next? I don't know if I should just... It's like these are always a bit of a mixed bag for me. Or I could just get it first try without really trying.
You may have it. Consider it your reward.
Well, thank you. How nice of you to say. Oh, there's Castoros.
Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Castoris.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all, regrettably. You have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. But have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
You mean...
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Netherrealm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Castoris. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows. May we reunite on the other side.
Okay. And last but not least... Cartonus.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
No longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phainon, Cartonus. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Phainon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos We wait to hear.
Alright. Okay, well, now we can go over there. And now...
Mighty?
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers. I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward to the future. A challenge I faced as well. Though we never had a chance for a deep conversation, after all we've experienced together, you are also an ally of the Trailblaze, Mighty.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
This ought to be good. I guess he will say something inspiring. Or I guess he will say something sentimental. I guess he will say something nonsensical. You mean like I do like 60% of the time? I don't know. I don't feel like ruining the moment here.
Are you thinking about saying something inspiring?
Eat more greens, work out more often, avoid mindless reads, and get more sleep.
That is actually something more nonsensical, but... okay. It's like, he's going to ruin the moment anyway. Yup, that's... I probably would make the same face too.
Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
He's like, first time.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius. With this departure, fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Rest assured, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes?
Yes?
He said it too.
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture this moment. Shall we?
Okay.
Sure, let's do it.
Quick, I want to get a selfie with Mighty. Okay. Let's see, art. Okay. It's gonna bother me if it's not, like, quite centered, so... There we go. Oh, okay, well.
Looks pretty good. What do you think, Mighty?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos.
Yeah, I feel you there. I rarely take photos myself. If anything, I take pictures of, like, things, objects, scenery, but not so much myself.
But this one, it's pretty good.
Okay.
I never fail to impress.
I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regrets behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Well, alright.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Okay, well, so they're not going to say anything new. Well, bid farewell to Finon. Where is he? We were just over there.
The prince is here! Run!
What?
Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphorius.
And why do you want to run from him?
What's going on?
Yeah, good question. What is going on here? Although, wait. What about the whole say goodbye to Finon thing? Are we just not doing that now? I guess not. Yeah, there's literally nothing else here except this, so... Okay.
We salute the guardian of Amphorius.
Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna destroy these on my way out.
We salute you.
We dedicate our lives to following you.
Enlighten us with your guidance.
May glory be with you.
Guardian.
May glory be with you.
Farewell, savior of Kremnos. We salute you.
It's been a while, Guardian.
Enlighten us with your guidance.
She almost sounds like Hyacinth, but, I mean... Not too crazy to think maybe they're just reusing the VAs for other characters. This is just... Okay, they literally just put it like this. Weird, but okay.
Enlighten us with your
May
guidance.
glory be with you.
Farewell, savior.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time.
Okay.
See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Yup. I was even confused, like, hey, wait. Yeah, where are you?
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Well.
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
You're now the guardian of Amphorius, after all.
Kitty.
Farewell, Mighty Mouse.
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the
Please
god
fend
of
off the black
strife
tide for us,
gets
Guardian.
a new name. How about the god
Farewell,
of
Mighty Mouse!
solidarity or preservation? Dong Hung mentioned that one to me.
I recommend that you steer clear from any situation that calls for naming things.
I suppose strife still fits you better.
Please fend off the black tide for us, Guardian.
I was about to say, yeah, preservation. Like, that's a bit specific.
All right. It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
I know, and it's like, yeah, he's become a lot more sentimental.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like Aglaya at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. This should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akuma. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
Still holding on to that.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library. I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Mightimos.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well... who knows?
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Mightimos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Mightimos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Mightimos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Kratos said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role.
The Guardian.
It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Look! Mightimos is back!
Glory belongs to you! We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Welcome back!
We actually get to meet them, kind of.
We meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
your training.
Ooh, say, come and check out what I
well.
just wrote.
Mighty-Mos, did you just come back from training? May Nikador defend you!
It's
I'm gonna feed
been a
you
while.
at the festival.
Welcome home, Mighty-Mos. Have you found something?
The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood! Mother, I am home.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mighty-Mos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the Abyss of Fate and see how it used to be.
We can either say count me in or ma'am, time to work. I guess to sort of lighten the mood.
it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Tribi, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then. Take care.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally, though fate had other plans.
Right. Before everything at the Grove happened.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Tribi. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yanisopolis still resides under Aquila's protection, yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Era Bellica?
Yes, strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
You're here, Orynyx.
Wow. Her voice even sounds a bit different. Wait, I can understand the Titan language now? you could understand it before, and you don't even know. Fancy simultaneous interpretation. Or what really stood out to me, your voice sounds so... or your voice now sounds so mature.
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
But the Black Tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the God of Passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction? Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the Black Tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago.
Oh god. Jeez.
It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing Titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story... she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
So we're gonna head to the left. Well, even if I wanted to, it's obviously not gonna let me. Although, I can just go over here and be like, so long, suckers. Okay, this one's a little different. Ugh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. It's like, yes, I'm going to say screw that and go to the... It's like, screw that, I'm going to go to the right and totally realize there's nothing else here except for one treasure chest, which, okay.
Perfect. That's going in today's content reel.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go the way we're supposed to now. And we get to do it again. Can I do it again? Okay, this one's easier. I didn't have to...
Seems like I was born for this.
I didn't have to finagle it as much as the other one. I guess because this is required and the other one was optional. Maybe.
I never thought there would be such a hidden space in the Abyss.
This is the Archive of Prophecies, an important ceremonial site back then.
Oh, random people. Oh, it's you again. Swiper, no swiping. Alright. Same exact introduction, huh? Or we just remain silent and be like Lumine. Seems like this chest is actually quite valuable. Every sacrifice, even the briefest moment of life, carries meaning. Smile silently. Well, it could be worse. You could be looking at Lumine with her empty eyes of doom while she's smiling at you. 'Cause your reactions amuse me. This is grown-up stuff, kid. Run along. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I didn't say that now, did I? What? Okay. I'm so scared.
I take both big and small donations.
Did any of you people see that? Okay, so you saw the Holy Maiden yesterday. But I heard her hair is blue. But it looked red in the flashback. And plus, her daughter has red hair. Okay, you guys don't say anything. I'm gonna... Okay, wow. The game will not let me walk under a ladder.
If I become a priest, will Orynyx see me?
I don't know. And meanwhile, this lady looks like she's having a migraine.
Perfect. That's going in today's content reel.
Hehe, that's a going online. So many offerings, so little time.
Praise the Law Titan, the Lantern, Scale of Justice.
Okay, you guys don't say anything. And meanwhile, it's like, okay, you almost look like the other guy. Are you like secret twins or something? I'll take that. Okay, none of you say anything. Okay, I just ran into you, I'm sorry. But aren't you taking the exam? What exam?
I take both big and small donations.
Okay. What have we got here? Archive of Prophecies. Within the hall, scrolls are stacked like wrap and weft, threads of destiny weaving past and future. The ink on the desk remains wet, and the candlelight illuminates the unresolved prophecy. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. It's a freak of nature! Okay, how in the world would this even fit anywhere? Unless... Okay. We would have to then do something to effectively make this go away. Like this? Okay, we pretty much just made it disappear completely. Okay, so I had the right idea with that. Okay, yeah, this one was a bit more involved.
Who else dares doubt Sparksy?
It's like, I'm just doing everything except for what I'm supposed to be doing.
Perfect. That's going in today's content reel. I take both big and small donations.
Okay, what do we have here? 10 steps. Oh, God. Okay, well. Okay, well that works. I just literally ran into that one. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Okay, I just did the same thing. Huh. Okay, I think I see. Oh god, this one's gonna be a bit... So I basically have to make it so... my doppelganger goes over the gold button, so that way I can make it onto that platform, all while staying on the blue button, or at least making it to the blue button so that I actually make it across. Man. Up. Unfortunately, I messed that up. Okay, well... There we go. Alright, I guess now let me actually go back and do what I'm supposed to.
Is this Giannis's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
Oh.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose. So, how are we going to solve it?
Yeah, I guess... You probably would expect something from the homeland of puzzles, like that, but... Well...
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Okay...
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mighty might be able to complete it in a single try.
How can you talk smack about Mighty behind his back? Or... Oh my god, it's like... I can either be like, how dare you talk that way about him, or I can be like, oh, come on, it would take him at least 2 tries. I think you're being too generous. I'm sorry in advance.
You still don't know him well enough, then. He might not even need a first try. He just punched the door open.
Okay.
Mighty. If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours to solve our issues. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
Yeah, this ought to be good. What in the world? Okay, press and hold to activate the rewinding power and rotate the maze. During the rewind, let go of the button and the maze will spin in reverse direction. Combine gravity with the maze's spin to guide the stone orb out of the maze. And apparently we have to have it hit twice, according to Trianon. Okay. Oh! Well, did it... Does that count? Okay, good.
Impressive. You too have the makings of a high priest now.
Okay. Because I was able to master that puzzle.
Getting that stone ball to the endpoint looks pretty tough. My hands are shaking just from looking at it.
That was surprisingly much easier than I thought it would be. But then, watch, now we're gonna have a harder maze. Let's see, how much harder is this one gonna be? Uh-oh. Some special wall panels will move in a set pattern. Use the right timing to take advantage of their traits to move the stone orb. Okay, so yeah, see, now it's a little more, like, not as straightforward. So in this case... like, we need to rely on this to move us. Oh no, it's gonna crush me! Okay, now it's not.
The secret door is open.
Go inside, and you'll see the place where we grew up.
Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door. But I'm almost sure, like, if that's what it takes for me to become a high priest, well then... pff, I guess prepare to make me the new high priest. That's right. The nightmare ended when, I guess, Tribios was at the stairs and she was trying to go up, but then we had all the freaky dolls. Well then. Oh, pff. Apparently you also were hiding something here.
I take both big and small donations.
Also, I guess I did not realize it, but then I guess we were having that kick-ass cutscene with Mighty. But yeah, I'm an hour, almost 2 hours late, but Happy New Year. Oh, okay, I only have one more day for Boot Hell's thingy. Well, why not? Since I've never really gotten to use him. So I did do Ashvale's trial, so... Let's see, challenges enemy to duel and enhance... It gets enhanced after victory. While in a duel, additionally deals break damage to weaken and broken... or weak to weakness broken enemies. Both the ultimate and the technique can implant physical weakness onto enemies. Oh, they have the Dahlia in this. How interesting.
Guess you decided to show up.
There we go.
Unite our goals.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Bring it on!
You want to betray me? May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Memory's tomb has opened its maw.
It all dies. So beautiful!
Come on, let's do this. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
Can't wait anymore.
Let's duel. Time's up.
Falling for me already?
Etch to your bones. It's fine.
Clouds scattered.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Dreams of a past life are now all gone. Let us dance once more.
Be of your body and mind.
All you stand still. Bring it on.
You want to betray me?
Immolate in my dance! No holding back. Dream vanished.
Haven't eaten yet. Waiting in line for a bullet? There's your reward.
Can't wait anymore.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those with the loaded gun, those who dig their own grave.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
And last words. Have we met? Memory's tomb has opened its maw.
It all dies. So beautiful.
And he died. Alright. Yeah, because I'm here like... Considering I have a little less than 2 days, I might as well do this now before I completely forget later. Because I am liable to. As I have done so with like Genshin. So yeah, there's a few trials that I never got to do because I forgot. Because I'm like, oh, I'll just do those later. And I just kept putting it off, and later never happened. Yeah, so I don't want to do that again.
You grew up in a place like this?
By the time we were born, the role of the Holy Maiden had already diminished to a mere title. Those in tune with the Titan's guidance are bound to become messengers for others.
Huh. Interesting.
To maintain appearances, those in authority added some embellishments. And with Mother around, our childhood wasn't entirely without joy.
Yeah, because at least at the start of that dream flashback, whatever it was, it seemed relatively peaceful. But then, yeah, after finding all the dolls and whatever, then it just went totally off the rails and it became a horror movie.
Even so, I still find it hard to imagine.
20 years can go by in no time.
Trinon, for most people, 20 years is a long period of time.
Yes, it is. Like, yeah, it's just so crazy if I think about how, like, 2007 in my mind feels like, oh, it was just a few years ago, right? No. 2007 was almost 20 years ago, and I'm like, oh my god. Like, where does the time even go? Like, goddamn. It's like, yeah, so much for 2007 just being like, you know, maybe it was just a few years ago, like maybe 10 years ago, right? It's like, nope. Pfft. It's like, that was almost 20 years ago. So 20 years is a long period of time. I don't care what anyone says.
Right. Becoming a demigod sure changes how one lives through time.
Well, you have me there. I guess time kind of loses all meaning once you have an extended lifespan like that.
It's hard to believe it's been so long. Your power is exceptional, Little Gray. This place looks exactly as before. Let's explore the room a bit.
Okay, the door just randomly closed and then opened again. Alright. Oh, there's the memory crystal.
The shelf is packed full, but all I see are annals of geography for various cities. There are also documents about various kinds of Titan worship.
Because we believed that we would need to travel great distances to convey Kefali's prophecy to everyone, and should learn about the terrains and customs of various places beforehand.
Don't tell me you actually read them all. Reading all of this. That's crazy.
Back then, our memories were still sharp. 10 years was enough for us to memorize all these.
God dang.
Mother left us these scrolls, too. When we were young, she would read them to us as bedtime stories. Her stories were so engaging that we could vividly imagine all of Amphorius in our dreams. Unfortunately, only after Mother was gone did we realize that what was written in the scrolls was far from engaging.
Yeah, and it probably would have put you to sleep with that. Like, yeah, you wouldn't need your mother to read you those scrolls as a bedtime story. No, it's like, this'll just knock you out, like, in no time. Oh, what do we have here? Well, what do you know? Her mom does have the face of an NPC. But she definitely looked super beautiful in the CG from the last stream. I'll say that. I guess that's true. And you are... No, I guess... Ah. No, I can't even tell if you are her. I don't think you are. Because then who's this? And who are you? This is a strange coexistence of prophetic texts and toys. Dust-covered cloth dolls lie next to half-unfurled scrolls, while scattered candy wrappers sit beside densely scribbled notes on a meditation mat. Interesting. In the empty room, the silent meditation mat stands as the sole witness, quietly guarding the innocent child confined here. It's hard to imagine how a child could endure such a long time in such a limited space. You know for certain you couldn't. Not even in the most opulent gold-laden carriages of luxury. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, well, I guess... Oops. Okay, never mind. I guess I can't get a look at who that guy is. Or who you people are. You try to find some light-hearted children's literature among the mountainous pile of slates. But to your dismay, even as a true child, Tribby's reading material was just slightly beyond your knowledge base. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, I guess I'm going to be taking your life savings now. Okay, I'm the demigod of treasures, apparently. Okay, so let's go over to... Okay, we have this thing with the rocket on it. Okay, let's look at this.
There's a blackboard here. What's that drawing on it?
That doesn't ring a bell. It should be something we invented during those 10 years.
Those 10 years? Invented? On your own?
It has been approximately 10 years between Kefali's prophecy and this moment when we are about to set out. We were raised in this temple complex and had never stepped outside the gate of infinity. To understand the outside world, we spent much of our time acquiring knowledge and developing a few inventions along the way. Sadly, the inventions served no purpose except to deliver letters, and the knowledge we gained has all faded away by now.
Oh. Well, sometimes I can understand you there. Considering how long it's been since I've been in school and whatever, I almost feel like most of the knowledge I've gained has faded away as well. Combined with the fact that my mind just hasn't been what it once was after my mother's death and the sort of trauma that brought me. Yeah, kind of difficult to say. Okay, well. Oh, yep, this thing is gone now. I didn't even realize, but I mean, I guess why would it be there? Then it's Tuesday. We're gonna have the new patch roll in. Oh, well, speaking of which, accumulated point schedule compensation. Oh. After the version 4.2 update, the accumulated points for Divergent Universe, Simulated Universe, and Currency Wars will be merged. At that time, a new period of accumulated points will begin, and you can earn points by participating in any of the above gameplay. Therefore, the points required for this period's simulated universe will not be updated, and the rewards will be distributed directly. Please remember to claim them. For more details, please check the accumulated points merge notice. Well, considering I don't read those and I don't pay attention to the streams, this is new to me. Oh, some of your... What are you talking about? Oh my... Well... I don't know what this... Well, what some of these are. No, not that. Ugh. There we go. Yeah, just here like, okay, so then what? I don't know what I'm supposed to be clearing my inventory with, or for. Because it's like... okay. Let me see. Well, can you at least tell me which one? God damn it. Or could I, like, I don't know. Could you let me just claim them one by one? There's a broken parts of a relic that are one step away from decomposing. Okay. Like, yeah, I'm just here like, can you just let me claim some of these? Either let me claim some of these or tell me which ones is it? Which ones do I need to... Ugh. Immersifier. God damn it. Ugh. I'm just here like, you really think I have time to be playing these guessing games? Okay, we have that. Yeah, I'm just here like, okay. Like, honestly, the least they could do is, like, well, I guess to compare to another game, not Genshin. Fate Grand Order, it's like, you can claim your rewards and it'll automatically tell you, like, oh, well, we can only get, like, what am I trying to say? It can only take some of them, and for the rest of them, like, you need to make room. And then it will leave whatever it cannot fit. That way, it's like, oh, okay, I need to make room for more craft essences. Or the servant materials, or the servant experience, rather. Like, this, though, it's like, oh, well, it's like, some of your items have exceeded the inventory limit. Well, which ones? Which ones? And the worst part being, it's like, oh, you have to claim it within, well, how do I claim it if I don't even know what I'm doing? Like, it just seems like I can't think of a bigger middle finger than it's like telling me, like, oh, well, you can't have this because you have too much. Okay, so then what do I have too much of? Oh, we can't give this to you because you have too much. Yes, I heard you the first time, but too much of what? Oh, we can't give this to you because, like, shut up and tell me. Like, god damn it. So then, what do I do? That's why I'm here, like, do you really expect me to sit down here and go through every single thing just to... If this is... Well... Yeah, I actually haven't been buying a lot of these lately. Then again, I don't have much of a reason to these days. Yeah, I'm just like, okay, but what do I clear out? Yeah, I'm just like, can you at least tell me what is overcapacity? I know it's not this. Definitely not this. Like this? Uh... So I'm here like, I did salvage some. I'm just like, okay, so, like, yeah, what do I do with this? Yeah, that's why I'm just like, God damn you, game devs. Like, why couldn't you take a page from Fate Grand Order and instead of, like, compiling all the rewards into one thing, let us claim them individually? That way, at least I know, okay, what do I need to get rid of? Versus just being like, ha ha ha, screw you. My God. And yeah, it's like it's a little too late. Like it's 5 in the morning. So it's a little too late or too early, depending on how you look at it, for me to be sitting down trying to figure out, okay, what am I supposed to do with this stuff? It's like, please, just let me have it! Okay, if it's the immersifier, then... Well then, God. I mean, it's like, I don't want to leave, but... if it's gonna force me to do this... Okay, that's interesting. No! I don't want to speak with him. Mem cuter version. Okay. Huh. Wait, what was that? Oh. Music disc. Wait. Ah, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. Well, wow, so then how many of those can I get? And we used to superimpose the light cone. The Great Cosmic Enterprise. I don't even know if I have that. Yeah, I'm just here like, okay, so literally, what do I do with this? And unfortunately, I have not been doing the currency wars as much as I should be. Oh. Oh. Jade was over there. Okay, the Divergent universe looks a lot different now. Okay, so I'm not doing that. But, yeah, I'm just here like, you're giving me 29 days to figure out what the hell I need to do. That's what I do not appreciate. Like, for example, what the hell do I do with this? As silly as it sounds, I'm just here like... Okay. I'm actually going to see, like... What does it tell me about these things? Like, in this case, I'm going to look up relic remains and see, like, okay... Is there a limit? And if that's the case, what do I do with these? Yeah, I guess I'm going to go with the relic remains first, since that's what I'm looking at. Hold on. No, not that. Okay. Okay, unfortunately... Well, off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody and what they specifically need. I guess alternatively, I can just try to look at their relics, get an idea from that. And while I can see that Sparkles is like a mishmash of a whole bunch of other sets. Okay. Let's see. Well, okay, messenger traversing hackerspace. I don't know, I guess any of these. Fate, Stranger Fate. Okay. Did they actually make a reference to Fate, Strange Fate? Well. How about now? God damn you. I'm like, seriously. Oh. You know, like, this is really the only thing that I can think of, but then... it's a kind of a headache, to me at least, because it's like, okay, I have the rewards right in front of me, but I can't claim them because I don't know what to do. Rather, I don't know, okay, well then what's the limit here? Is it the Immersifier? I was here thinking either the Immersifier or these things, the Relic Remains. Because everything else here... Like, this definitely doesn't have a limit, I don't think so, and Stellar J definitely shouldn't. Neither do these. Nope. Let's see. Obtain 5-star relics from the Omni Synthesizer. Okay, well, I guess while I'm looking at this... Oh my... Jeez. Wait. No, wait! Okay. Kind of too bad since that one has a lot. Well, okay, I guess if it's 4-piece, then not quite end of the world. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we have speed and crit damage. Or, wait. No, I don't know what I'm thinking here, but... Unfortunately, I made quite a few of those, but it didn't go anywhere. Well. Okay, well, I guess it's safe to say that I think I might actually just leave the story alone for now. If only because now I'm just kind of here like, God damn it, I want to claim my rewards, but it will not let me because I don't know what I need to do. And it's like, it's going to bug the hell out of me. So I guess my only choice would be to go through the simulated universe and try to use some of those things. Well, okay, either way, I would say that despite all this, quite a few things were accomplished with this stream. And I guess I'm still not done with the patch, but I mean, I guess I would like to hope I'm getting there if I'm a little over a third of the way through it. So I guess next time, we're going to continue and go through this journey through Tribios' past. But anyway, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever else I do. Later, folks.